Yeah, thank you very much, Al. Thank you so much, Al.
Thank you very much.
Now we begin the journey back to base. The Motorcycle Live 2023. Yeah.
It's showtime.
Hello everyone, Luke Rides. Luke Rides is back, and we are now beginning the long drive from base all the way to where the hotel is going to be. Long drive ahead of Luke Rides because we've got a few miles to cover, and we've also got a fair bit of traffic. But we're also going to need to refuel as well, and we will need to stop for a coffee, or Luke Rides will just burn himself out. He's feeling burnt out as it is because he's doing everything himself, and remembering everything himself and doing everything himself, and he's just burnt up, so he's used up so much energy, and the time passes. 2 PM was when theory was going to get down to again traffic. See what I mean? You just can't shut down. Okay, it looks like we're safe now. We're safe. To go into the magical lane, there's the second lane. Well, we just stay on cruise control. 70. Yeah. So where are we going? We are going to tomorrow, Motorcycle Live. That's right, everybody, we really are. We're going to Motorcycle Live 2023. The latest incarnation of Motorcycle Live, which is really cool. It's going to be pretty epic. Looking forward to it. It's going to be good. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot to see. But yeah, Luke Rides has just burnt up a lot of energy. He's got to stop for fuel. Don't think there's going to be any time for. There's not going to be any time for BMW Motorrad. I don't think there's going to be enough time for that. So yeah, we'll just stay on course. Google Maps is doing some really crazy things that Luke Rides does not understand. It's trying to plot crazy routes that don't make any sense. None of it makes any sense. Don't understand what's going on with Google Maps. It's just decided to be a spasmatron. So yeah, we're taking the BMW, the 335 Junior Supercar. Really comfortable Grand Tourer for these sort of long distance drives, long distance hauls from one part of the country to another. And yeah, straight six twin turbo, so she will consume fuel, but she's also got a lot of power, a lot of torque, so whenever we want to overtake, we don't need to think about it, we just do it. And we've got spare oil as well, because what tends to happen with 6-cylinder turbo engines is they tend to burn oil. Not a lot of oil, just little sips here and there. Not so much of a thing with the N55, the next generation BMW turbocharged straight sixes, but these early ones, the first incarnation, which was the straight six twin turbo. Yeah, this generation was when BMW had just gotten back into turbocharging engines again, and this was their first attempt at a mass-produced turbo. Just a turbo, twin turbos. Why twin turbos? Well, because at the time, the technology and the engineering was having two turbos reduced the potential of lag. That's why. That's why BMW decided we're going to stick with a twin turbo setup, because of that. Again, that led to reduce the lag, reduce the chances of lag, and it's noticeable. A twin turbo engine, you're not waiting, and also produces more power and more torque as well. Then the M55 came along, and BMW made some massive changes. They made changes to the pistons, they made changes to the intake, they made changes to the valves, they made changes to the oil feed system, they made changes to the turbocharging system, they made changes to the intercooler. Just a lot of little things like that. The BMW decided, we actually do need to make these changes. So a huge list of improvements were made to the Street 6 twin turbo. A lot of improvements were made from experience of problems with this engine. So that's the thing. So yeah, that's what happened there. So effectively, our plan is we're going to keep going. We're going to refuel at a place called Cullompton. It's a chance as well for Luke Rides to get some coffee, because I don't think there's going to be time. By the time Luke Rides has put fuel in his tank, gone to the bathroom, battle through the traffic, there might not be time to go to BMW Motorrad because I'll be closing at that point. We still got the journey to the hotel, so yeah, today has not worked out the way Luke Rides wanted it. And why is that? Well, tidying and cleaning the home, cleaning the dishes, putting the dry clothes away, finishing off prepping the bags, and then prepping all the charging cables, bathroom stuff, doing that. Then he needs to go to the bathroom. Luke Ride's worried about his toe because he's just getting odd pains down there. So my nutrition, nice man. He's absolutely really good at what he does. He quickly booked me in, and he's happy. Everything should be fine. But it's getting to that after house cleaning, finishing off the bags. But then Luke Rides forgot a few things. Then putting those things in the bags, loading up the car with the bags. Here I needed a walk, needed food because can't just go. Making sure Luke Rides has got all of Hero's stuff, then Hero's bag needs to go in the car, Hero's collar, clean the dishes, put the dishes away, final checks, and you burn off so much energy, and you're pretty tired. You really are. You're just feeling pretty tired. Now, a massive journey, and when you don't have any support, when you don't have any backup or anyone helping you, it's like you got to do everything yourself. You use up a lot of time in the day. It's shocking. It really is. So yeah, we'll just stay at a nice 70, and then what we should do is we will meet you back up near Bristol. Cool. Hello everyone at Luke Rides. Luke Rides is back, and battling through the traffic, overtaking when necessary, managing with the flow of the traffic. It's pretty tiring. You gotta do it. Covering some miles.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Luke Rice is in desperate need now of coffee. Don't think I can keep going unless I've got some coffee and I've had a chance to sit down. It's not the BMW, it's just generally being tired, and then after all the prep today and the driving to where our little hero is, and then the battling for the traffic, and then the sat-nav doing some crazy shit where it tried to take new rides through the lanes. Battling through that, through the traffic, managing the cruise control, managing the traffic. It's just, yeah, feeling tired. Really tired. Keep driving, I need a break. I need a break. Can't do it about an hour and 45 minutes on no coffee. And cars up my ass, and oh god. Everybody's driving like not everybody, but there are just a few select car drivers that are just driving like asses. And then right up behind of a junior supercar is a really stupid idea. So don't get the correct wrong. We can accelerate and pull away, and that car behind will not be able to keep up. Sure. This is what we're approaching. We're approaching Bristol, the Avon Docks, which are a very important dockyard for. Okay. Right. I don't know. Okay, increase speed. 1 mile. It's a very important dockyard. A lot of ships, container ships, that are delivering goods in the southwest, definitely do use these docks. These are very important docks. They're not military docks, they're just civilian, commercial traffic, that sort of stuff. Fucking hell. Are ya? See what I mean? Just can't get a break, can ya? Just can't get a break. I think that's ambulance service. Recovery of some kind. Okay. Accelerated, and that Audi is now nowhere behind us. They're decimated by torque, firepower, straight 6 twin turbo. They weren't expecting that. Yeah. So these are the Avon Docks. There's also a lot of industry here. There's also that. So a lot of industry takes place. We've got massive wind turbines. You can't see it now because it's dark, but you can see as well. Just look at that. Just endless lights. And it's actually quite pretty to look at all this. It really is. Oh, okay, look, right, mistake was to see it. So yeah, so far, making good progress. Cruise control is also a big help on long hauls like this. It means you don't have to keep resting your foot on the accelerator. Just let the onboard computer manage the speeds, when to apply power, when to apply brakes, all that sort of good stuff. So imagine 30 years ago that sort of tech, it didn't exist. It was not a thing. It did not exist. Check your blind spots.
That's really important.
And you'll go, oh, I've been driving for years, why do I need to do that? Because one day you're going to want to pull into that lane. One day where a car driver is nearly side by side with you because they haven't learned that you should never do that, whether it's a motorcycle or a car, you should never be side by side. And then you go to pull into that lane, you just didn't check your blind spots, and then you have an accident. At these speeds as well, 70, 70 miles an hour, you can imagine, whoa, don't do it. You can imagine, you can do a lot of damage. And this is where, if it was bright, you could actually see the docks. This is where you'd see them, which is pretty interesting. We're actually going over the river now. And that's the docks. Can't see them at night, but it's huge. They've got silos, they've got everything industrial you can imagine. Oh, and there's some car parks. You'll go car parks. So what happens is that BMW, Mercedes, Honda, Toyota, when they build new cars or junior supercars or supercars, when they're brought over, often they're brought over to these docks. If it's for the southwest area, they're brought over to these docks here. So these docks are massive car parks, just full of new cars, waiting to be allocated to where they need to be. Okay. Apparently, it's advertised limit of 50. Apparently, we're supposed to do 50 miles an hour. Okay. We can do 50. It's advertised. It's not. Oh, don't. It's advertised. So when Luke rides means advertised, it means that's what they recommend you should do, but it's not the legal speed. Why does that happen? Traffic control. That's something that they know that we don't. So they're doing this in order to manage the flow of traffic. That's what is happening. So yeah, we're going to listen to some music. We're definitely at a coffee stop. We have to stop for coffee. So Luke rides can't keep going on like this, he'll burn himself up. And yeah, there you go. Hello everyone, Luke rides is big. Let's go. Yeah, we're back everyone, we're back. Can't believe we're back. Yeah, so there was an accident up the M5, and it looks like that accident is now cleared. So that saved us a lot of time. Now at ETA to where we're stopping is 7:12 PM, which is pretty good. We stopped for a much needed bathroom break. We also got the much needed coffee because Luke Rice has been driving, battling through the traffic, battling, and it just, without the caffeine, Luke Ride's reaction times are really bad. Judging things at a distance is getting more difficult when you're burning off energy like this. It's not good. So far the BMW has been strong. Really good, really strong so far. Everything's going good. We're definitely going to make it on time for food, so that's really good. We're just going to stick to the speed limit, conserve that energy by cruising, and thankfully being BMW, we've got the cruise control with the 3 Series. The 335i got certain upgrades that were at the time very rare. very rare upgrades. So an example would be DAB radio, digital radio. Cars from this time, rare did you get that as an option, as an upgrade, because digital radio was not popular. It was only just coming out on a few stations, and what was interesting is, of course, Germans cottoned on to things like that, so you could have it as an upgrade in your 335i or your M3 Supercar, or certain like 320i's. But definitely once you're in a 335, junior supercar or the M3 Supercar, all of a sudden you get certain upgrades that are only for that particular model. So yeah, that's what we got. DAB, this is DAB of like the beginnings of DAB, so instead of the DAB system being able to remember radio stations, once you start going up country or going any sort of distance, you have to go into the DAB and retune it to find DAB stations within range, because this is like early DAB, so it doesn't have access to the national DAB radio stations, whether that's because they're using a different digital frequency that this doesn't support, or because this doesn't have the large antennas. The antenna's powerful enough. Back in the day, antennas on here were amazing, but to today's standards, it's crap. It's the best way to put it. Crap. How would you like that? Crap. I know it's not a very descriptive word, but it's the truth. Crap. So yeah, that's where we are. We're actually making pretty good progress on the M5. No Melody here, probably never will be. I don't know. We're not talking, she's not messaging me back, she's not going to call me back. Something's happened in our world, and she's just turned into a crazy person. It's very sad, but this is the life that you live. It's very difficult. Everybody's having a random break check on each other, or not, and you're taking forever. So please overtake me. I seem to be gaining on this transit very quickly now. This transit does not have a straight CX-3 6-cylinder turbo, so you can just get moving. Fuel economy. Yeah, you buy a 335i or 340i junior supercar, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to have the torque and power close to a supercar, but trying to be, gentle on fuel, trying to be more fuel efficient. I don't know. Something like that. So yeah, I've actually got a massive engine, so you can see we could go into 6th gear, but what Luke Wright has learned about this straight 6 turbo is at low speeds, 70, 80, 90, 100. 5th gear is the ideal gear, it's the gear with the power and torque. 6th gear really only works if you're going over 100 miles an hour. That's where 6th gear kind of comes in. But obviously that's on a track, not on the road. Obviously on the track, Luke Wright has somehow magically tested that. For legal reasons, definitely haven't done over 70 on the road. So just an example of what this can do on the racetrack. Okay? So you go, people start going all pointing your fingers at me, going, oh, you shouldn't have said that. Yeah, but now I'm protecting myself with words. So yeah, this is the pretty boring part. We just stick here, Just the gear at 70. Speed limit. Speed limit in Britain. We're making pretty good progress at the moment according to navigation. So you might be wondering, why is Luke Wright's not using the navigation in the BMW? Now that's an interesting question. That's because this is an old satellite navigation unit. So what this BMW does not do well is if you pop in a postcode, it doesn't actually get you straight to that destination. It does fine if you pop in, say, a road name and a house number or a building number, or that it does fine. Navigates really, really well. But the moment you have a specific place, say a hotel or a business, that's where the sat nav does not get you there. Like, it will get you very close, but it won't actually get you there. Well, the next generation of 3 Series, the satellite navigation system, the next generation of iDrive was hugely upgraded. So on the next generation, you could actually pop in a particular place or a postcode, and it would take you straight there, the nav. If you use concierge service, that will also help you if you subscribe to it.
Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So yeah. So Motorcycle Live, where all the brands are going to be: Kawasaki, BMW, Ducati, Yamaha, and all the brands are going to be, and the Institute of Advanced Motors is also going to be there, which is pretty cool. There's going to be a lot to see. A lot to enjoy, a lot to, just a lot of good things. I'm being blocked by a dash hole. Yeah. It's a joy, is when you got a massive engine, it's like, oh, it's like someone pulls out on you. You do it really quickly. I know you're being nice. I know you're being nice. You don't have to be nice. Just overtake me and get it over and done with. It's your right of way, not mine. So every brand's going to be there. Motorcycle Live. Every single Sport Tourer, Super Sport, Super Bike, Naked, Super Naked, Sport Tourer, Naked, Cruiser, Super Cruisers, Super Tourers, everything is going to be there from all the brands. It's like going to church. You get to be you get to be near all these brands that, you know, there is no other place, and apart from another event, there's no other place in Britain where you can be surrounded by all the brands that you love. All there. Imagine if you went to a dealer, you wouldn't see all the latest bikes from every brand. You'd see the motorcycles that they want you to buy. Whereas this is, everything's going to be there. But also clothing. So also motorcycle gear, rocker, Schuberth, all the brands are going to be here. Just cool. So yeah, that's the plan. Gonna listen to some music, get a little further, and we'll get back to you. We're getting closer to Birmingham. Oh, what's it doing? Faster route available. Saying, would you? Faster route available. That's what's being offered, eh? Oh. It's funny how the camera system does this. It does. Hey. It's a 60. Oh, now it's a 70. Okay. Huh. That's random. Huh. So yeah, we are now on the road. We are on the road, and we're getting closer and closer to Birmingham. So Birmingham is the point where Motorcycle Live takes place. It's where the NEC is, Motorcycle Live, and this is where we'll be staying. We'll be staying at quite a nice, it's like small town, village sort of style inn is what it is. It's like that, which is pretty cool, really. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it should be absolutely fine. We're just waiting for this asshole to stop blinding us. If he'd stop blinding us, that'd be pretty good. Pretty good. And as well, yeah, we can do that. Yeah. So yeah, we are driving, and so far the speed limit is still 70, so that's fine. Asshole on a Mercedes-Benz, right up the ass of a junior supercar, and you're up the ass of a junior supercar. What are you doing? But, yeah, so we're about to see everything motorcycles. It's going to be a very interesting time. It's going to be an interesting time indeed. For Luke rides in a way as well, this is like a holiday, as what it is, because not only is it everything to do with motorcycles, it's also something different, something interesting. That's pretty cool. Cool. And yeah, so far the speed limit is still 70, which is good. Love it how it's now stopped showing me the speed limit. Yeah, thanks sat nav. What's that about? Bloody hell. So yeah, we're doing pretty well. We just got to stick to current speeds, what we're doing. Getting into the second lane. Again, checking your blind spot. I'm quite close to that BMW, so I'll just pick it off a little bit. Cruise control. So yeah, that's where we are in the grand scheme of things. Busy roads, and we're nearly there. Cool. Still technically a 17. Wow! Fucking prick. Everyone forgets that. They forget the indicator does not instantly give you right of way. It's an indicator to tell you what your intentions are, and that if it's safe to do so, fine, but if it's not, then don't do it. So yeah, doing pretty well, and cool. Either we'll see you at the hotel, or that's it for this motovlog. There's not really much more to talk about, discuss. I mean, what else is there? What else is there to do? What else is there to talk about, man? Totally Christ that one. Thanks for watching. Well, this is the final stretch now to where effectively our little base is going to be. And yeah, that's a lot of miles that we've covered. But so far, our timing seems to be actually pretty good. So that's good. National speed limit. Alright. National speed limit, bro. Which is a 70. Okay. Wow, isn't that interesting? So you got all the trucks, all the workers that they literally have to go to sleep, but in their trucks. Okay, so apparently we want to be in second lane. Sometimes it's better just to not use cruise control if you don't know the area particularly well. Brown Hills, Sudden Road, like that. I don't know what bloody means. Would you like a bit of Sudden Road? What's that? I don't know. So yeah, 70 limit, because we're on a dual carriageway with a central reservation, and how fun is that? We've crossed some ground, some really big ground. Is Luke Ride's tired? Yes. Yeah, he's pretty tired. He's tired from the day. And it's just been a really long day, and it's been a busy day. Not work, preparation, cleaning, transporting our amazing hero, keeping him safe, and putting all that together, and loading up the 335. You know, on your own, no backup. Oh, Google Maps says go second exit. Whatever's the equivalent to second exit out here. Out here in the unknown place called the Unknown. BMW. Luke Ride's really like ZF gearbox. He is getting tired of constantly having to change fucking gear all the time. He's getting pretty tired of it. Getting tired of it, it's using up a lot of energy. It's just like, oh no. Whoa. This is an interesting road. What is it? It's still technically a 70. Alright. That's weird. I wouldn't consider this a 70. Well, we're nearly there. We're nearly there to HQ. And, tired? Yeah. Yeah, we covered some distance today, man. Some distance today in a mighty BMW. Buttloads of torque and power everywhere you go and everything you do. Torque and power everywhere thanks to turbochargers. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I think this is where we're supposed to go. Google Maps not being very helpful. It's not being very helpful, but we're here, and no, can't go on that. What do you reckon? Should we just like do a little spin? Just do a little spin. Woo! Yeah, pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, everybody at Luke Rides. What a drive it was. It was a long drive, it was a burden drive, and a good drive. Thanks for watching.
The way we.
The little rascal has spirit. As water.
This is the end of the trail for me.
Thank you.
Thank you, kid.
sign the copy.